Sir, 815, 815 to be in the bus, okay? Next stop will be 1 hour and 30 minutes drive from here.
Hi guys, I don't know where I left you off. I think it was probably last night at the at my birthday dinner. So had dinner last night at Omar, and then headed back to the hotel and slept because we have an early start. It is currently 7 o'clock. No, what time is it now? It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are headed to the south of Albania. So we visited Ksamil, the Blue Eye, and Sarandë, I don't know how you pronounce it, for a tour round. So with a tour company which I booked through Get Your Guide, and essentially they have a tour bus from I think you can pick up from Tirana, from Golem, or from Durrës. So they picked us up from just close to our hotel, and actually the tour bus is quite full. I mean, this is low season. I mean, today is literally the last day of February, and we have a full tour bus. I don't know how many seats are on the minivan, but it's probably about, I'm sure there's about 20 or if not more people. So I'm quite surprised. I thought it wasn't going to be that full, but we were the last ones to get on. So yes, it's definitely a full bus, but I'm excited. We've just stopped at a service station. So I think the bus driver is fueling up, and then we can get snacks, drinks, coffee. I think they have like traditional pies, the barrette and everything here. So I'm going to quickly use the loo, and then maybe just get a I might get something. I don't know if I need it because we asked our hotel, and thankfully they gave us a little to-go bag for like lunch, or a little breakfast bag, sorry. So we have some fruit. I'll show you in a second. Actually, I'll show you in a second. But yes, I'm excited about today. I wasn't sure I was going to do this trip because I was like, oh, the weather's not the best. But I mean, the weather's quite warm. Like even for February, it's quite warm. I think yesterday it was highs of like 17. So I think it's probably going to be similar today. And I'm sure the south will be a bit warmer. So I'm actually really excited to see it. Even if I know it's not like, you know, the peak season and things won't be open as much as the beach clubs and things, but I think it'll just be nice to see that part of the country and actually get to take some pictures there. So come along on the ride. We're going to Ksamil, Sarandë, and the Blue Eye. So let me show you what my hotel gave us for breakfast. So we have a croissant, banana, and a sandwich. Which I think is so nice of them. They did not have to do that. That was actually super, super nice of them. But let me show you a bit of the service station. I'll take you and show you. So it's quite big. There's some seating here. Then they have like a convenience store, so you can get drinks and snacks. This is one of their popular drinks brands, Bravo drinks, and then Sola as well, like a fruit juice thing. I saw this in Italy as well, the lemon soda brand, Crodo, and orange soda brand. That's actually one thing I've really noticed about Albania so far, that they don't actually have a lot of like Western brands, and I appreciate that, to be fair. I appreciate that. I think a lot more countries should consume what they produce, or produce what they consume, vice versa. But yeah, that's the economic side of me talking. To know me is to know that I love ice cream, and I always look at ice cream when I'm abroad. Look at this Magnum. It's in caramel almond. I've not seen this in the UK. And then they have a white Magnum, but I think it has like chocolate chips, I believe. Ooh. Now that is new. Anywho, yeah, I'm just going to quickly use the loo before we need to go back to our van, and I shall see you probably back in the van or at the next stop.
Today we started in Tirana with the pickups, and then we finished pickups in Durrës. Tirana is capital city of Albania, and Durrës is the second biggest city of Albania. all around Albania we have like 3 million people, and everyone study in Tirana, everyone works in Tirana, outside of Tirana. For example, here and all the way down to the south that we will get to see is the same in north. You will not get to see young generation, you will not get to see big apartments, big buildings, only retired people, old generation, because young generation is already in Tirana or outside of the country. Outside of Tirana, for example, here and all the way the place we're going, you'll see how the local people will live. They don't they have only private houses with a local with their garden, and they grow and plant different vegetables and trees to provide food for their families on their own. For example, here on the left side and right side, this is how they plant vegetables in different seasons. For example, now is the season for strawberries. On the left side, all you see are strawberries, and they export it all over Europe. Sometimes local people, they sell it in the main street. For sure, we will get to see a lot on the way. They sell fresh strawberries, they take it from there and they sell it in the main street. The snow on top of it, it comes in November, it will disappear in May. Okay? Our local people here in this area are focused on farming. Enjoy this beautiful view of Vjosa River and the mountains around. So,
guys,
July. Oh, July.
this reminds me of AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire. It was 2-5. Food, yeah. No, they love acheke. It's cassava, like rice, like grains. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it's not dried.
So they eat like fish and tilapia.
Tilapia, soup, plantain, they eat everything.
So I will not eat every other thing except the actual meal. If you think about it, it's actually healthy.
Money? Yeah. So literally just had lunch at this restaurant in Sarandë. It's called Limani. I had the seafood linguine and it was so good. Highly recommend. Like, I didn't even need it. In the end, they gave me a chili oil to add on to my pasta, but I didn't even need it. It was actually so nice, just how it was. They made it very well. Fresh pasta, fresh seafood. I loved it. So now we're just going to take some pictures around, and then we have to go back to the minibus at 3 o'clock. So it's 2:39. It's got about 20 minutes, which is perfect. And then head back to the bus, and then we're going to go to the Blue Eye, which is the last stop before we head back to Durrës and Tirana and the lot. So we just got into our last stop from the tour. We're at the Blue Eye. So usually there's a train here that can take you to the Blue Eye, which our driver said it's about a 5-minute walk, a 5-minute journey, but even though it's a 20-minute walk. So we're just walking now to make the journey, and it is so beautiful. Let me show you. Like, it is so beautiful. This is the path that you take towards the Blue Eye. Some of our team, our group have gone ahead already. It's about a 20-minute walk there and about 20 minutes back. So trying to make a move on to make sure that we're back to the bus on time. We have 30 minutes total left. So, oh no. What time do you say we have to meet?
5 o'clock.
Guys, I made the rookie mistake. You know how I said the train wasn't working, which will only take 5 minutes. We have to walk 20 minutes. Look at my footwear. I am wearing sandals. I left my trainers in the minibus and I forgot to change. When I heard that there was no train, I should have ran back into the bus and changed my shoes, and I didn't. So now my ankles are hurting, but it's such a picturesque walk that I actually can't complain. I'm just a little bit in pain. And I still have to walk back another 20 minutes. I've not even reached there yet. God. This is the source of the Blue Eye, literally right at the source, and it flows all down where we drove from, which is insane. They say that this part, the Blue Eye, is 50 meters deep and it bubbles up like a jacuzzi, but it's like a natural jacuzzi. Insane. Honestly, God is so good. Look at what he's created.
We had a dictator, his name was Enver Hoxha, and all generation they have a lot of stories to share about what they got through. For example, practicing their religion was forbidden. He destroyed all the churches, all the mosques, started to kill people, to execute them, to put them in jail while they are practicing their religion and why they are against this law. Now in Albania we have like 30% Christian and 70% Muslim, but every Muslim here celebrates Christmas, Easter, whatever. They just need a day off to celebrate. In my opinion, this because during communism time, people started to lost interest in practicing their religion. In Albania we don't have Uber, we don't have trains, we only use public transportation, buses and taxis, so make sure if you're using it to have cash with you because it's kind of difficult in Albania to pay by card everywhere. If you are missing Starbucks, don't look for one here in Albania, we don't have Starbucks. We don't have McDonald's, thank God. We only have KFC, Burger King and our lovely traditional food. I don't know if you have tried it yet, but if you are in Tirana, I recommend to have lunch or dinner in Odas Garden, nearby city center, ODAS. Every single picture you will see on the menu there is traditional. They don't serve for desserts or drinks, alcohol drinks, everything typical Albania. I don't know if you have heard about our traditional alcohol drink, the Raki. Yes. It's very strong. All generation here in Albania, they don't start their day without having a Turkish coffee and a shot of raki on the side. They don't mix it, they don't drink it as a shot, they just sip it little by little because it's really strong. main food duties by grapes, and every parent house on their garden they grow grapes only because of this alcohol traditional drink. Even if the family will not do raki from their own, their relatives or friends will ask to take the grapes from them to do the raki from it.